So here we are. It's the day of my procedure. It's 9:33. I got my procedure about 1:30 is when I showed up, had some paperwork and stuff to fill out. I'm not going to talk too much about the actual procedure, medically what they were doing, just because you can look that up. You can look up actual videos of people getting it done. Kind of crazy. But I did get Lasik PRK, which is a bit different from just regular LASIK. From what I've been told, there's less complications, which because I am a little bit on the younger side, that's probably why they did that. But the recovery is longer, so that's mainly what I'm going to talk about, is for people who are wondering, what's the recovery like? What should I expect? That's what I'm trying to do. So, but the actual procedure, just a little bit about it. I went in there, I took the Valium, which I didn't feel like worked as much as I hoped. I did feel more tired, but I didn't feel out of it. You know how you might feel in like a really strong sedative drug, but I think that's just because they really need you to be awake in order to follow their instructions. So I was a little freaked out, but I remained freaked out kind of from when I got in there till the end of the first eye. They gave me this little dog to hold. It was actually pretty cute, but I'm more of a cat person, so I was all like, I wish this was a cat, but they pretty much, ignored that. I guess humor doesn't really work in the surgery room, so. Anyway, so they gave that to me, and they kind of put some tape-ish type things over my eyes, and this metal thing to hold it open. Nothing really hurt, it was just kind of odd and uncomfortable. I got kind of freaked out when they took this buzzing thing. It sort of looked like a scalpel, but I really had no idea what it was, and I even asked them, like, are you taking a knife to my eye? And they said no. So I was like, okay. And so yeah, I resisted a little bit when this buzzing thing came towards me, but, there was all this protection and numbing drops over my eyes, so it didn't feel like anything, ended up being fine. Then they had me look up and told me it'd be 11 seconds, and I stared at this red dot. There was some kind of like whoosh noises, and bam, I'm one done. So they went through the process again for the second eye, and that was that. So I walked out of there with these glasses and a Valium and some Tylenol 3. Now apparently today and tomorrow aren't supposed to be that bad for pain, and right now it isn't too bad for pain. So what I'm hoping is to save the Tylenol 3 until Wednesday and Thursday, which are days 3 and 4, and that are supposed to be the worst days. It's kind of odd, and to be honest, I would rather just have the pain now, get it over with, but, that's the way it works, So yeah, right now not too much pain, just kind of discomfort. You feel like something's in your eye type thing, which they told me about, and I was told, pretty stuff you might expect. Can't take a shower without protecting them. I can't swim or do a lot of exercise. I'm taking off school for the next few days, so can't read. My vision keeps kind of fluctuating, which is going to just continue even more fluctuating, I'm sure. When I first got out, I kind of just felt the same, like vision-wise anyway. But now it's kind of gone from better to worse. There's been moments where I've been like, whoa, I can read that, and then it's really fuzzy again. Looking at the computer screen kind of hurts, so should be done with that soon. But haven't looked at my phone at all, just because I don't want to, I don't want to get tempted with that. Anyway, so yeah, I came back, took a nap, and now I'm supposed to do these 3 drops every 4 hours. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully go to bed here a couple more hours, and we'll see how tomorrow goes, and I will update you again tomorrow. So